Hi, I'm involved in the VIA workforce training, and in the VIA workforce training, I learned about soft skills and SMART goals, and I feel like it is very important to learn to help you get into the workforce after graduation.
With a name that's synonymous with being tough on germs, GOJO Industries, makers of Perel and many other fine products, has a softer side. They have embraced the Kindland initiative, and their employees are currently using the Kindland app to help promote a culture of kindness company-wide. For the example they set for their employees and the corporate community, we honor GOJO Industries with the Malden Mills Corporate Kindness Award.
Just before Christmas in 1994, Malden Mills, the largest textile mill operating in the United States, nearly burned to the ground. Fortunately, workers were not in the building in Lawrence, Massachusetts. At his 70th birthday party, Aaron Feuerstein, the company's CEO, was notified of the disaster. Workers clearly expected to get their pink slips and for the family to collect handsomely on the insurance money.
We all had the same thought in mind. This is it. This is probably the last time we'll ever see each other.
But the next day, Aaron Feuerstein astounded his workers and the world.
I'm happy to announce to you that at least for the next 30 days, all our employees will be paid their full salaries.
Project Love established, with Aaron Feuerstein's permission, the Malden Mills Corporate Kindness Award.
I feel that there's a responsibility that each corporation has for its people and for its community.
The idea for GOJO came about during World War II. When my Aunt Goldie went into the rubber plants, she was working at Miller Rubber Company making life rafts for World War II. She was getting carbon black on her hands and it couldn't come off. And the women were very unhappy. They didn't want to dip in kerosene like the men had done before them. She told my uncle, who was a tinkerer, but with only a 10th grade education. And Jerry couldn't solve the problem on his own, but he knew that there was probably someone who could. He went over to Kent State University, and Clarence, with some of the research he had done during World War II, knew of a way to do it, and they created a product in the lab. Then Jerry went out and sold it out of the trunk of his car, having made it in my grandmother's washing machine in the basement. And that story still motivates us today, because it was finding a need that no one else had satisfied and then finding a way to do it. I think what makes GOJO tick is a legacy we have about people. My uncle and aunt, Goldie and Jerry Lippman, who started our company, felt that people were the most important part of their world. People helped them, and the people they worked with, they never said, "You work for me," they said, "You work with me." And that legacy of Jerry and Goldie has carried forward into what we now say is people at the center of our business.
Our GOJO purpose is saving lives and making life better through well-being solutions. And that purpose not only guides our company, but it guides me personally every single day. I feel tremendous responsibility to take all of the great gifts and opportunities that have come my way in this life and to do something for other people with them.
We wake up in the morning driven to do something meaningful in the world. And it really makes the work not that hard, quite frankly. Not that we don't have hard days and that the market isn't challenging sometimes, but when you're driven by something that's more important than just booking a sale or making a transaction happen, it really takes the edge off and makes everything that feel that much more possible.
We were ready for the pandemic because our purpose of saving lives and making life better is something we talk about day in and day out. So when the pandemic came, it was only natural that we were sort of ready and roaring to go and felt really proud that we could be helping.
One of the things I love about my role at GOJO is that I get to do it in partnership with Marcella Camphor-Rolnick, our executive chair. We believe in molecular leadership at GOJO, and we have for 3 generations, rather than the concept that there's some hero at the top who does everything. We have 5 values at GOJO that we talk about on a regular basis that I reference every single day. They are people at the core, better together, uncompromising integrity, always learning, and bold leadership.
We have a coherent team, a team that cares across the board. And we're just frankly, damn lucky that Carrie joined GOJO, and she's playing a big role. She and Marcella together make a fabulous leadership team. They don't need me anymore, what can I say? But that's because they're so terrific in doing every day, so smart and so caring.
One of our guiding principles that makes that value come to life is respecting and lifting up the essential dignity of all people. And to me, that means treating people with inherent kindness.
I'm so honored to receive the Malden Mills Corporate Kindness Award with my partner Marcella Camphor-Rolnick and on behalf of our 2,500 GOJO team members. Saving lives and making life better during the pandemic was hard work, but I think the way we did that was perhaps even more impressive. I think our team showed up caring for ourselves and for each other in alignment with our GOJO values, and I think that's what kindness is all about.
Well, to you, Stuart, and Values in Action team, and everyone here tonight, Carrie and I are so honored to be in the esteemed company of the other honorees to receive this recognition on behalf of our entire organization and the thousands of people who have pursued GOJO's purpose since the beginning, since 1946. So thank you for everything, and let's go out and push kindness.
Carrie and Marcella, on behalf of all of us at GOJO, thank you for carrying on the legacy of our company. Thank you for your great leadership during this tough time of the COVID pandemic. And thank you for everything you do every day to bring light to the people that are working at GOJO, caring for them, and building a caring environment. Congratulations, and congratulations to all the other honorees tonight for building a better world. Thank you.